right, and turn that right there. Yeah, and it's like they get the whole room on the YouTube live. It's crazy. Over here on my Facebook on my laptop, it's funny. It's the laptop over here, and this got the probably the worst camera of all of them. So, I'm going to wait till a few more people get in. Anybody that's also interested in getting that smoothie list that I'm about to talk about, make sure that you subscribe to my newsletter. All you got to do is go to my website. That's ubreadyapp.com. It's going to pop right up. As soon as you go to the homepage, it's going to pop right up. It's going to say subscribe to the newsletter. And bam, you'll be able to subscribe to it and get the smoothie list that I'm about to talk about right in your email. And you'll be able to stay up on all the new things going on in the Ultimate Body training system. Also, anybody that is on my Facebook that's interested in joining the new group I just started. I started a new group on Facebook. It's called Ultimate Body Training System Support Group, and that group right there is for people that want to get real help with nutrition and also guidance to work through the Ultimate Body Training System. So that's what's going on with that. How you doing, Bree? What's good, Lady Roz? So yeah, and also I'm going to talk about body fat percentage because I believe that a lot of people don't get the proper understanding of how important that is. Like a lot of people train, they work out, they on weight loss programs, and they believe the scale is the most important thing. And I know that is not the most important thing, because when you understand how muscle density works, you understand how fat loss works, the scale can trick you and make you feel some type of way. And a lot of people feel some type of way about being in a weight loss program but not seeing the results that they feel they should be seeing on the scale. So that's what I want to talk about today. And if y'all got any questions about any of that, pop them out. And I'm going to give it about another few minutes or so, and then I'm going to get straight into it. Trying to let at least a few people join here. And I don't know what's wrong with Facebook over here. Coco Lisa, how you doing? There's a lot of Coco Lisas out here. How did that happen? Because I got a Coco Lisa that was on my live broadcast, and when I was on Live Me. I don't know if that's her. What's good, young Chris Dad? What's up with it? What's good, family? So yeah, I'm about to go into this. Try to let the broadcast go for about 5 minutes, give people a chance to come into the broadcast before I get to giving information. But if y'all got any questions, if y'all, want to chop it up with me right quick before I get into, the meat and potatoes of this broadcast, just let me know. I seen you was doing leg day, young Chris. Young Chris Dad, I seen that. We got to get it in one day. I know you be in and out of town a lot. You got to let me know when you're on the way in, man. We got to get it in one day. All right. Couple more seconds, and then we going in. think what I'm gonna do next time too is I'm gonna go live on a Alright, that's good, that's good. Yeah, I'm liking how my laptop looked today. It's funny. Let's do this. Bam. Alright. Actually, my laptop is looking good today. I don't know. Maybe it's me. I don't know. But I feel good about the way the laptop view is looking on Facebook today. That's what's up. Alright, so this is what this live broadcast is about. And, you know, my peoples that come in on Facebook, they're probably going to come in the middle of me talking about it. But that's neither here nor there. So first thing I want to talk about is body fat percentage. Body fat percentage is something overlooked by too many people in the gym. And too many people have trainers. And the trainer is not telling them how to measure their body fat percentage, or not doing their job measuring your body fat percentage. And one of the best things about measuring body fat percentage, it lets you know how much dense muscle mass you have compared to fat mass. So if you are on a weight loss or you're trying to cut or tone, you need to know how much body fat percentage you have. That's big for me personally. I always measure my body fat percentage. And what I'm going to do is a video coming up soon where I'm actually going to be doing body fat percentage measurement with a body fat caliper. Now, if you don't know what a body fat caliper is, that's this thing right here. And this one actually has a spring in it. And if you look close, you can see that it's got numbers on it and everything. And it helps you to measure your body fat percentage. Now, this thing clamp is pretty strong, as you can see. It'll clamp onto you, and it pinches a little bit, but it's not going to kill you. But what you need to do is know that body fat percentage shows you just how lean you are. So let's give an example. Like if you're 20% body fat and you weigh 200 pounds, we'll say you're 40 pounds. We'll say you're 40 pounds of fat, which means you have 160 pounds that make up your dense muscle mass, that make up your bones and your organs. So that's good for people to know, because a lot of people don't understand why you might get on a weight loss program, or you might start a gym membership, or you might start working out with a trainer, and you start to work out really hard, you start to eat right and things of that nature. But the next thing you know, you look at the scale, you might have started off at 200 pounds. And maybe a month, 2 months later, you might be only 198. You might be thinking, man, I only lost 2 pounds. I've been eating right. I've been working out like crazy. And you want to know why the problem is, why you're not losing more weight. Excuse me. But the reason is, the reason why you're not losing more weight on the scale is because you might be building muscle. If you're building muscle, then it's not going to change on the scale. And if you're losing fat, you can feel the difference in your clothes when you lose fat, because fat is fluffy, where muscle is dense and tight. So when somebody is toning up and building muscle, their body can be going in, and you can feel it in your clothes. But you look on the scale and you don't see a difference on the scale that's significant. And that can be discouraging if you don't know. So let me see what we got in here. Oh, hey, you on both? How you on Instagram and on Facebook? Hey, you doing your thing though. But hey, that's what I'm doing right now. Right now, this is like a simulcast. I'm on YouTube Live, Instagram Live, and Facebook Live. So I want everybody to know that the reason I do that, because on different platforms, I get different audiences, different people. So if you want to know about why body fat percentage is important, is because when you measure your body fat percentage, your body fat is what sits between your skin and your muscle. So when you're trying to pinch your body fat, I gotta give you an example right quick. I'm gonna stand up and show y'all right quick how to measure body fat. So we look right here. This is how you would do it. We would pull up the skin and then pinch it with this caliper. And the caliper right now, as I'm looking at it, the caliper for my body fat percentage where I'm measuring right now is at 9. So that right there is a measurement of the body fat around my waistline. And as you go different parts of the body, you will measure different parts of the body, and it will let you know where you have more fat at and where you have more dense muscle mass. And when you add these numbers up, and there's a couple of different ways to measure it, and also it's different from measuring women to men. So that's something I'll be doing with my clients. And I do that with my clients so my clients will know that you... Oh, got a few messages over here, but no big deal. You do not necessarily need to see the scale move as much as you need to see the numbers on a body fat percentage change. When your body fat percentage change, you get more tone and you get more dense muscle. You asked me that already, Jacob, like 2 years ago. You might not remember that, but you asked me that. On YouTube, you asked. But what I can do is, if you want to do like a Q&A as far as fitness and health, no problem. I would definitely love to do that. That's one thing I don't have a problem doing, is helping people with understanding with fitness and health. So that's what's big on that, because as you start to eat right, your body will flush fat and you'll absorb more nutrients, which builds more muscle, which also increases your metabolism, and metabolism helps you burn calories. But it's not a big deal when the scale not moving. I hope that people don't understand. I hope that people do understand that the scale not moving is not an indication that your fitness program is working or not. Just flat out. That does not mean, oh, I'm not losing weight, so this trainer is not good or this program is not good. That's not what that means. You need to know that when you measure body fat percentage, especially when you're looking to cut and when you're looking to lose fat, that's what matters more. And you'll see the difference. Like, I have a client right now who actually, she's lost a few pounds on the scale, but she's lost 2 pant sizes in 30 days. And she's seeing great definition. She's seeing the right areas of her body start to shape in the right areas. And that's because she's losing body fat, but she's not losing weight rapidly. A rapid weight loss is not necessarily always good. So one of the things that I want y'all to understand about a rapid weight loss is that a rapid weight loss program will sometimes have you lose muscle. And somebody who wants to have a shapely body, like what I specialize in is shaping the body, transforming the body. The Ultimatebody training system helps people to understand how to shape the body, not lose weight and have no shape. A lot of my clients increase their muscle density. They increase muscle in the areas that they want to have muscle and shape, especially women in the lower body where they're working on shaping the hips, thighs, and butt, whereas they want to lose more belly fat around the gut. So in a butts and guts program with the Ultimatebody training system, you're definitely going to see those kind of results. As far as guys, a lot of guys that I work with, I help them to shed unwanted fat, especially like back fat, fat in the arms and in the belly area, because as you start to build muscle, you want to see the definition in your chest, you want to see the definition in your abs, and you want to see definition in your biceps. But when you got a lot of fat, it's not going to show. And body fat percentage lets you measure where the fat is and how you can put more emphasis on building muscle in those areas, because if you have muscle in those areas, muscle helps to burn fat. So I want y'all to understand that too. Anybody who doesn't understand what I'm saying right now, let me know, because I can slow down. I know sometimes I get to talking fast. And if y'all like how I'm putting the studio together, the studio is not finished, but as you can see, I got my man's Bronny up here. You know, got to have a king in the building. And you know, I got a lot of my books, as far as like, I got the Thrive Diet books for vegan nutrition for athletes. I got a lot of my training books from Super Firm Tough Workouts. I got the Arnold Schwarzenegger Encyclopedia Bodybuilding. Got the Ultimate Anti-Aging Program, which that's going to talk about, what I'm going to talk about that is how you can ultimately burn fat with the food you eat. What's good? What's good? Thank y'all for joining. I appreciate everybody joining the live broadcast. And anything y'all want me to repeat, just ask me and I'll definitely will repeat it. And so what we're going to do right now, I just talked about body fat percentage, how this body fat percentage caliper is one of the best tools to measure it. And if you have a trainer or you're at a gym and you're in a program and they are not measuring your body fat percentage, then they're not giving you a quality program for you to be a part of. I want y'all to understand that ASAP, because if you are not seeing the results you need to see from your program, then ultimately you are going to be discouraged by your results, because a lot of people don't get a chance to understand body fat percentage. And I wanted to talk about this today. And if you're in a fitness program right now, let me know, like, if you're feeling good about it. Like, I know a lot of people started their fitness program in January, like the New Year's resolution. They started that. A lot of people is now going into the last part of February and they feeling some type of way about that. And, you know, they've been in the gym, they've been sweating, they've been grinding, they've been pushing, and they're not seeing what's good, Jonathan. What's good? What's good? And they're not seeing results. And I like to tell people this. If you don't understand how to measure results as a fitness professional, this is going to be very helpful for you. Like me as a fitness professional, one of the things I knew was going to be important was measuring body fat percentage. Because if your body fat percentage goes down, you're going to fit your clothes better, you're going to look better, you're going to feel better. It's not necessarily a need for the scale to go down. Yo, what's going on? I see you right there. Best Red Productions. What's good? How you feeling about your fitness program so far this year? And let me ask you this. Have you had your body fat percentage measured? And because this is what this live broadcast is for. This is for people to ask questions about something. If you haven't had this done and you haven't even had anybody to even mention this to you, this is your chance to find out right now, why is this important and how it works. Because a lot of people just go at it blindly and, you know, they do this. They say, I got it. Hey, I mean, if you got it, thumbs up. I got nothing but love for you. But if you have not measured your body fat percentage and nobody's doing it, I've been in the fitness for 10 years, Jonathan. In fact, where you from, Jonathan? Because I don't know if I met you in person or not when I was in Florida, but I'm thinking you might have started following me down there. But I've been into this for 10 years. And one of the things, before I sold my studio, moved to Florida, and then moved back here to Ohio, is I always made sure I kept my clients' body fat measurements. So what's that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. I know you probably haven't seen me up at LA Fitness of late. It's just that I've been working on some things, taking care of some things, and I've been training some people in some other areas. So I haven't been to LA Fitness, but this weekend I actually have a few people I got to meet up there. I work out 5 days a week. I rest 2 days. I work out 5. I do split workouts, and I focus on. You go at different times. Yeah, I haven't been up there at all. I haven't been at LA Fitness at all. Yeah, I do split workouts, and I change up what body parts I work out pretty much every time I go to the gym. I'm not too much big on total body workouts, just because I understand that energy exertion will take away the quality of the workouts I do at the end of my workout compared to when I first start. So I don't do full body workouts a lot of times. Only time I do a full body workout is if I haven't been to the gym in a while. I just want to get everything going. So I might hit everything that day, from back and biceps to chest and triceps, hams and quads, along with calves and abs. So if you see me in the gym and I'm just working everything, that means I probably haven't been in the gym for maybe 4 or 5 days. What's up, Miss Foxy Roxy? How you doing? Appreciate you joining the broadcast. So, but one thing I do make sure I keep up with is my body fat percentage. So, that's big for me. And if anybody was not in, I know I got a few people that just joined the broadcast. If you've ever been training with me, and I see a few people that was clients with me before in the gym, y'all might have remembered the body fat caliper. And it wasn't this big. I didn't have this one then. I had the small one. But, you know, this is the one I like now, because this one is a little more accurate, because the springs put the exact amount of pressure on your fat cells in order for you to get the right thing. What's up, Brian? I look at it like this. It depends on your workload and how much body fat you have to lose. Brian just asked me how much body fat should you try to lose, and in how much time. That varies, because it depends on how much body fat you have in the first place. If you have a large body fat percentage, then you have a lot of water weight. And if you have a lot of water weight, then there's going to be a quicker body fat loss as you start to eat clean and you start to burn calories. Whereas somebody with a smaller body fat percentage would probably have to diet a little harder, be a little more strict on their diet, and focus more on calories in, calories out. So there's a lot that goes on with that. And also, if you haven't seen my Mastering Macros video, intro to macronutrients, I explain the fact that I'm not going to miss that question. I'm not going to miss that question. I am going to get to that about the reps. So don't think I'm ignoring you. I just want to explain right quick. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, Ultimatebody Live, go and check that out. Just type in Ultimatebody Live in the YouTube search and check out my Mastering Macros series, because it gives you an understanding of how, if you eat a certain amount of fats, certain amount of carbs, and a certain amount of proteins, how that translates into the results you get in your body when you're trying to lose body fat. So that's another factor that is really big. So make sure everybody who has not checked out my channel, Ultimatebody Live, go on YouTube, punch that right in, Ultimatebody Live, and I'm also going to post the links on Facebook and in my Facebook group. And Brian, I'm definitely going to add you to that group. I I just started the Ultimate Body Training System support group, so I'm definitely gonna add you to that. So that makes a big difference, Brian. So I'm not trying to not answer it, because there's really not a specific answer for that question. It's all about your body type, whether you're a mesomorph, ectomorph. You know, it's a lot to it, and that's my next video on mastering macros, on how you should do your macros for your body type. So if you're an endomorph like me, who builds muscle fast and you don't take on a lot of body fat fast, then there's a certain way you can eat. When you're a mesomorph, a person who takes on body fat a lot, definitely check that out, Jonathan. I appreciate that. Subscribe to that channel, and definitely go to my this is another thing that I was talking about in the beginning. Make sure you check out, I'll put a link also to my website, and subscribe to the newsletter. Anybody subscribing to the newsletter automatically gets my smoothie list in the email, so you'll get that for free. So make sure y'all checking that out. And if you haven't followed me on Facebook or Instagram, because I'm on both of these right now, and YouTube, definitely check me out on both of those. You will be able to get to me. I answer all DMs, I answer all messaging. So about the light reps, lightweight, heavy reps rather, or lots of reps with light weights. It depends on what your fitness goals are. If your fitness goals are to build muscle definition, lighter weights and lots of reps work. If your goal is to burn fat, fat burns regardless of how heavy or light you go. It depends on how much time you work out. That is period. The longer you work out, the more calories you burn. Now, understand this. If you're trying to build muscle definition and shape your body, all right, Christopher, I'll definitely get to that question in a minute. I'm not going to miss out on you. I know exactly what you want to hear, and I'm definitely going to talk to you about that too. If you're going to do lots of reps, it really doesn't translate to fat burn doing a lot of reps. Because if you only work out for 30 minutes lifting weights, or you work out 30 minutes doing calisthenics, or 30 minutes of cardio, those 30 minutes only vary by a small percentage. And if you go an hour, or if you go 2 hours, this is the difference when it comes to trying to have a defined tone body. Once you go past 20 minutes of exercise, especially high intensity, if you are going 20 minutes high intensity and you're sweating and burning calories, then right there, your first 20 minutes, you are burning carbohydrates, the food you ate. So you're burning off that fuel. Once you get past that 20-minute, 25-minute mark, you start to go into the fat burning stage. The fat burning stage lasts about 15 to 20 minutes, depending on how much fat you have and how hard you're going at that time. Once you're past 40 minutes to 45 minutes of intense workout, where you're burning a lot of calories and you've heated up your thermogenic temperature in your body, meaning your internal temperature, then you go into a muscle burning, protein burning stage. And if anybody has ever done long, gruesome workouts, you can smell when you start to burn off muscle. All right. I'm gonna this, like right now, Didi, I'm not doing joined broadcast at this moment, but if you give it about 10 to 15 minutes after I answer questions, then I can bring you in. But I'm actually broadcasting on several platforms, so it's going to be hard to talk to you on Instagram in a video, and also pay attention to YouTube over here and Facebook over here. So that's what's going on right now. So but give me a little time and I will be able to add you in once I get these questions answered. So I hope that helped you out, Best Red Productions, understanding about the whole high reps lightweight thing. If you have fat to burn, you need to focus on eating the right way to flush fat and increase your thermal temperature and increase your muscle density. So that's also on that video on my YouTube. Now, Chris, what I want to tell you is about being skinny and a beginner looking to start a fitness program. What you want to do is first start off with the basics. And one thing I always do is I start people off with the basics, meaning there are 3 exercises I feel that a beginner, especially if you're in a gym with equipment, should start off with. So one of the first things I say as a guy, if you are not strong enough to do bench press with free weights, start off with the chest press machine. This is a compound movement that will help you work your chest and triceps and also your shoulders as you work up high and low to work your chest, triceps, and shoulders. Your next movement I would recommend is the squat press. Not so much free weight squats, because for beginners you need to have a correct form, and without a trainer there to make sure you're correct, there can be problems and you can injure yourself. So start with the what's up, Guapo? I see you. So what you want to start off with is a leg press or squat press machine that you can put the key in at a light weight, and it already positions your back for you, and you can press. It's going to sit back and you're going to press with your legs up. Or if they have the ones where you might get in it and press yourself up with the pads on your shoulders. But that's one of the safer machines, and to start off with a start off with a rep range of 8 to 10 and a weight that you can do at least 3 sets starting off. Your next thing I would recommend is the pull down. The pull down machine is the machine that can work your back and biceps using a chin up grip, not so much a wide pull up grip, but a chin up grip to start incorporating where you can use your biceps, part of your chest, and your back muscles, which is one of your biggest muscles, to start working those areas. These are all compound motions where you're using multiple muscle groups to build up strength and size. But when you're lightweight, you got to eat. So you have to put in a sufficient amount of calories for growth. And also I recommend that you get a protein recovery formula so that your muscles repair quickly and they are fed the right nutrients so they'll grow. All right. So I hope, Chris, you're still there. If you're still there, I can definitely, have you ever wanted to do stunt work or do sports like wrestling or play professional football? Yes, I wanted to be a professional football and basketball player as a youngster, as a teenager. I played both football and basketball, boxed a little bit. Never went past my freshman year in college with basketball, but all right, Chris, and definitely make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Chris. And if you have any questions about training, you can also message me. And I also do video training to help people with their form and things like that when they're in the gym. So that's something that I can also definitely. My website is www.willyoubeready.com. Now, if you go to my, here on Instagram, if you go to my bio, the www.youbeready is in the bio. But also, I will definitely be posting the links to that. And if you would like, DM me here on Instagram. DM me if you would like me to add you, personally add you to my email list where you can get all my links. But my website is www.youbereadyapp.com. So make sure that you take that down. That's www.you, the letter U, the letter B, the word ready, READY, app.com. So I'll be posting that on Facebook. And also you can find those links on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel has all my links. And also my Instagram should have those links also. If they don't, I will be posting those links for my website and my YouTube channel on these platforms. It'll be your first time going to the gym? Okay. You follow me from Live Me. That's what's up. That's what's up. Appreciate that. Yeah, I got a few people from Live Me that have followed me over to these platforms too. That's what's up, B. Yo, my man's B on the way to the gym. Yo, remember, go hard, then go home. And make sure you got your recovery. Remember, recovery is important, B. Make sure you take your recovery protein after you do any heavy lifting. So what I'm going to do, if we got any more, do we have any more questions about body fat percentage or working out? If not, now I'm going to go into the segment about the smoothie list that you'll be getting when you subscribe to my newsletter. The smoothie list is composed of my raw radish cleanse, which is a liver cleanse, and that is very important for filtering nutrients. North Philly, that's what's up. I remember you, North Philly. That's what's up. The raw radish cleanse is a liver cleanse. And one thing about the liver, it filters out waste so that when you get your nutrients to come in, it filters out the nutrients and you absorb them while the waste is sent to your bladder. If that's not functioning right, your body does not get rid of toxins the right way. So that's the first smoothie on the list, and it tastes delicious. All these smoothies taste delicious. Ask anybody who's ever trained with me and have got the smoothie list. They will tell you that yes, the smoothies were delicious. The next one is the blueberry cinnamon flax. That right there is a omega-3 boost and also antioxidant. So you will also be flushing belly fat and... Oh, no, I'm back in Cleveland now. I'm back in Cleveland now, Didi. The blueberry cinnamon flax is to help you get omega-3 fatty acids in your body through flax seeds, and also a protein boost plus antioxidants from the blueberries. So, and cinnamon is also another one that helps with digestion, because if you digest your food properly, you get the nutrients out and you flush waste fast. You do not hold on to it. That's another thing a lot of people don't understand, the importance of flushing out belly fat. How you doing, Bella? Appreciate that. Let it be, Bella. Ginger ale is probably one of the more acceptable carbonated beverages, but I don't recommend drinking pop at all. Soda pop is not Ultimatebody approved at all. You can catch me at Earl B. Turner 4 days a week. I go from 7 to 9:30, 10 o'clock doing cardio boxing sessions, DD, and also LA Fitness. I also train up at LA Fitness. And I meet a few of my clients who have Planet Fitness memberships there. So what I do is pop in. If you ever get my basic nutrition guide, the basic nutrition guide, the first thing that will kill your fitness program is soda pop. That is the worst thing you can drink. Don't drink pop. Pepsi, Pepsi 1, Pepsi Zero, Coke Zero, it's all garbage. There is no way you can have a fit body or be on a great fitness program drinking pop. I recommend what I drink pretty much. Well, your wish came true, Didi. I'm back. So don't drink pop. That is the worst thing you can put in your body on the planet. Just flat out. That is not Ultimatebody approved at all. All right. Now let's go. I got you. I'll definitely do that. I'll definitely send that over. But the Earl B. Turner Rec Center will probably be the closest place for you if you still on the south side of town where you was at, over in the Harvard area. Go ahead. The Earl B. Turner Rec Center is on Miles, 113th and Miles. And it's the only rec center that opens up early and it's free. So you can meet me up there. That juice is not good for a diabetic at all. What I recommend, I drink, the things I drink almond milk. I drink a lot of smoothies. I don't actually drink juice. I take a lot of frozen fruits. I buy organic, non-GMO frozen fruits. Oh, you in Maple? Oh yeah, that ain't far. Just come straight down Miles. Come straight down Miles, the 113th. You'll see it on the left side. It used to be the old Miles Y. I'll be up there Monday through Friday. DM me your phone number. I'll give you a call. We can set up something, all right? But that's why I'm giving y'all the smoothie list. So Chris, if you want to be a part of the Ultimatebody community, definitely message me and let me know. Orange juice, depends on if you get real organic squeezed orange juice. It does not taste like Tropicana. Like, that's not. I'm there at 7 a.m. tomorrow. I'll be there at 7 a.m. So what you need to do is set up a appointment, Didi. So DM me your phone number. I'll give you a call, and I will definitely set that up with you. We'll talk about that too. Because with diabetics, you first have to get your cholesterol intake down so that it doesn't trigger a sugar spike when you eat carbs. So it's a lot that goes on with that, and I can help you with that too. So we'll talk about that definitely, but make sure you DM me and set up a consultation, all right? Because there's a way that you can still eat fruit as long as you aren't eating a crazy amount of bad carbs and a lot of cool. All right. Well, send me your number and a time to give you a call Saturday or Sunday this weekend, and we can set that up. But orange juice, when you do fresh squeezed oranges, like real oranges squeezed with the pulp and all that, that's the best way to go with orange juice. Me personally, I don't drink orange juice a lot because I do a lot of chia and flax, and I get a lot of calcium from that and vitamin C from those areas instead of orange juice so much. But orange juice is not particularly bad. It's not particularly bad, but it is, most of them is come from concentrate, and when it comes from concentrate, it is high in sugar. So the next smoothie I want to tell you about is the green protein smoothie. That right there is a protein smoothie that is spinach and pineapples, with vanilla almond milk. And that one right there, all my smoothies have bananas. So if you have a problem with bananas or allergic to bananas, which, you know, I don't know a lot of people are allergic to bananas, but all my smoothie recipes come with bananas in them. So I want y'all to know that. All right. Another one is, and that protein boost right there, if you need additional protein. Oh, what's good, Reese? How you doing, bro? Long time no see. You still doing security? What's good? What's good? Top flight security in the world, baby. But yep, that's still my same phone number. Yep, I had that number now for 8 years straight. I ain't changing it. So, the protein right there is a way for you to digest protein, and it also helps to fight hunger pains because of the way that the blend of the pineapples, the acid in the pineapples, and the proteins in the spinach blend together along with that banana, and you can go about 2 to 3 hours without eating after you eat that smoothie. Sometimes if you eat it the night before you go to bed, you wake up, you don't wake up hungry off of the protein, the green protein smoothie. So that's another one that helps curb hunger pains and is big on helping your body get a good protein intake. And of course, leafy greens, they raise your alkaline levels in your body so that you will have a pH balance that flushes fat and flushes out toxins. Right. Right. Yep. All right. So yeah, if you still got my number, DD, just text me. Let's set something up so I can have your number. Make sure you send a text through. All right. The next one, which is really big, is the ginger extinguisher. And Chris, I don't know if Chris Martinez, you still there, but this is for you about, you know, you're drinking a lot of ginger ale. You switch to the ginger extinguisher, which has a protein powder in it, fresh ginger, peaches, and apricots. And that right there is really good for helping with digestion and keeps your body from building up a lot of acids in the stomach, which will cause digestion problems. So ginger is good for that, and fresh ginger is always better than like carbonated ginger in the ginger ale, even though if that's the only source somebody has, that's what they got to do. But I recommend fresh ginger blended in your smoothie. All right. Now the Berry Blast antioxidant blend, that right there is a mix of blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, and what are those what are those big seeded all right, I got you, Didi. It just came through. Pomegranates. There you go. I couldn't think of them things for nothing. But pomegranates. And that right there, I always recommend that you blend that really good. Because once you blend up those seeds go into your intestinal tract and scrape out waste. Once your intestinal tract is scraped out and you start to flush out that waste, your stomach and your belly automatically goes down because belly fat comes from your intestinal tract being filled up with waste. So that's really big for helping get rid of belly fat and to get your waistline down. The Berry Blast antioxidant blend. All right. So we got the Rawsome Radish Smoothie Cleanse. We got Rawsome Radish Liver Cleanse. The Blueberry Cinnamon Flax. The Green Protein. The Ginger Extinguisher. And the Berry Blast Antioxidant Blend. That's 5. And I know it's 6. Let me think. Which one am I missing? Wow. I can't seem to remember uh which smoothie we're missing. So since I need to look it up, I'm going to end the broadcast over here on this phone so I can look up in my